Hi, guys, and welcome to, all right, to your Leo season 5 card guidance for the beautiful side of Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Cancerian, everything that you need is below in the description box for you and your collective. Welcome to the channel. If you're new, I am Marv. This is Readings by Marvelous Madame Tarot. Let's get into it. This is going to be your 5 card guidance for the 4 weeks that make up Leo season. When the sun shifted into Leo, it highlighted your second house because we just celebrated our season last month. So now we have a money story going on. This is also your Taurus house, okay? Just to let you know. Second house, we're talking about your value, okay? What makes you your self-esteem related to your immediate and physical environment, such as taste, smell, sounds, touch, and sights. This particular house also rules money and self-esteem. So depending on what you have there, plays a huge part in how you see yourself. Good, bad, or indifferent, okay? So you got a second house story going on. And I hope that your birthday season, our birthday season, found everybody well and in good spirits. Let's go ahead and get into this. So we're going to be taking a look at you, what makes you, what you're feeling this particular month. Now that you're focusing on your finances and your self-esteem, and now your birthday season is over. I keep saying you. Your focus, Cancerian, this particular month, the obstacles that you may be encountering to that focus, what is helping you focus, or what's helping, and what is progressing, okay, or how can you progress, okay? Let's go ahead and get right into that, and boom. That came right out. 9 of Wands, you are feeling like the wounded warrior. Okay, let's jump into this. This is a blended message, and let's go ahead. I believe that is the sun. Let me take this out, and I believe that it's the sun. Let's take a look. So you're definitely the wounded warrior, and yes. You're the wounded warrior, but at the same time, you are feeling like you are going to persevere. Nothing's going to stop you, Cancer, with this wounded warrior energy. First and foremost, a 9 of Wands is definitely not a shabby card. You have been through the storm. You're showing your stamina. You are being defensive. You are assuming ill will, unfortunately. But I think that the reason why you're doing that is because you are protecting yourself against attacks, remembering the past and resisting those attacks and defending yourself if some of you have to. You're also persevering. You're refusing to take notes for an answer. You got knocked down, but you'll get up. Okay, and then finally showing stamina, continuing despite the fatigue. Lord knows I know about that. You have hidden reserve somewhere. You keep drawing off of something and you're keeping up the pace. What enforces this? What enforces a 9 of Wands is strength. You're having to endure. Okay, endure and resolve something or show heart. A 7 of Wands, you may be only defending a position or holding out on something because you know that there's better for you, period. There may be a 2 of Swords here. You're playing defensive and closing yourself off to something, and you're going to win. Or finally, an 8 of Pentacles, which is the persistence that is needed to accomplish your goal. Now, Cancerian, let's go into the blended message, which is the sun. The sun is here, and the sun is shining bright. You have become enlightened. You're experiencing your moment of greatness. You're feeling vital or feeling your vitality, and you're having your assurance. So for some of you guys, you're walking into a better understanding of things, okay? You're finding a sense you're finding the sense behind the chaos, you know. You're experiencing right now your greatness. You're shining. That's what you're doing right now. You're feeling your vitality, Cancerian. You're getting charged up with those hidden reserves that you have. You still remain positive and try to stay focused. And then having that reassurance or assurance, feeling free and expansive. This is the sun. Major arcana. What enforces this is the tower. Something could have crashed down and have you in the revelation and enlightenment. Okay. The world, you're achieving your things are coming full circle to you. The Two of Wands, that's your personal power on the inside and your vitality and brilliance. And finally, the Six of Wands, talking about the acclaim that you feel from a decision that you actually made or something that you are accomplishing. What's Cancer's focus for Leo season? So congratulations. Okay, well, there's that. Well, your focus right now is coming out. You just experienced some type of tragedy. Didn't necessarily mean that you lost somebody, but you're coming out of a low level sadness, or some of you guys are moving into it, but you are in recovery mode. Six of Swords. You're going to be traveling. You're getting better understanding of things. You're not going to allow the things that cause this Six of Swords to put you down. You're accepting and keeping your head above water, and avoiding the lows. You could be also avoiding the highs, but you are just trying to stay focused. Some of you guys are recovering, dealing with the effects of trauma again. Trying to cope or just beginning to pick the pieces up and headed toward a more positive place. For some of you, this means travel, obviously, changing locations, moving, taking a trip, changing locations if you're going to be uprooted, or for the majority, you're entering into a brand new state of mind. It's just period, point blank. It's just brand new. And this is where you're going as a result of something that happened. Plenty of reinforcing cards. Plenty. You may have been struggling to get along, just getting by. For some of you guys, you're feeling, this is a love story, so you're feeling listless and depressed, and you don't care anymore. You are in a Five of Cups. That's your sadness. Some of you guys are Eight of Cups. You're moving on or going on a trip, looking for a greater sense of understanding. There is a Four of Swords. For some of you guys, this is rest and contemplation and recovery. And finally, a Nine of Swords, getting out of the depression and sadness. But you have Nine of Wands here. So you're not allowing this to define you too much. Do you understand? You are going to be going into greatness, and this is the recovery of that. So your focus is just making sure that you're good. Okay. What's the obstacle? All right. What's the obstacle here? The obstacle is trying to figure out where to put your energy. Do you feel like you're chasing your tail? Do you feel like some things that you have done with this Knight of Wands energy, some of you guys got fire in your chart, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, because your focus is very fiery. You are very fiery in your energy, especially with that sun. So you already got that. But this is like the card that Knight of Wands is typically the playboy of the deck. Or playgirl. I don't necessarily think that for you. I think right now you are focusing on being charming and self-confident, daring, adventurous, passionate. You're trying to walk inside of your fearlessness, okay? And this is an obstacle. The obstacle is to try something new. It's to be passionate about what you want, but in a Knight of Wands type of way, throwing yourself out there. You know that this energy will get you in trouble, Cancer, because you know that when you encounter Knights of Wands, you think that they're playboys, they're fast talkers, but they're passionate about what they want. They're sexy, they're irresistible. They're always willing to try something new. They just throw themselves out there. And they display courage and passion for what they want. You know the negative side of this energy. And the negative side is that you don't want to come off reckless and irresponsible. Pause, plain flat out. And so as a result of that, you are struggling with just throwing caution to the wind. You know that it takes planning. So right now you're just trying to focus and struggling with where to put that passion. You got so much fire inside of you. You're trying to figure out, where do I go? What it's like, what to do with daylight. It's like it's so much sun. What do I do with it? What is my next pursuit? Where do I go? Do I allow myself to just jump into something to make myself feel better? Or do I, and I never do that. Should I start pouring my energy into that? That's the obstacle. You don't quite know where to place your passion. You don't know what to do with all of that sun that you have, that you don't want to die just because you experienced a disappointment. Okay. What's helping the situation for Cancer? Aha. Well, this is you. What's helping is that you are the damn chariot. Period. But let's talk about the Seven of Swords first. The what's helping the situation is the good, bad, and the ugly of the Seven of Swords. And the Seven of Swords talks about running away, being a lone wolf, or choosing dishonor. I don't think you're choosing hidden dishonor. You're very upfront about how you feel and what you're doing, Cancer. You're very strategic in what you do. I think you have experienced some hurt feelings. And because of those hurt feelings, you don't want to put yourself in a situation where you just throw caution to the wind and just kind of throw yourself out there, because you know that the other side of that, again, it's negative. So that's the reason why that Knight of Wands is your obstacle. But what helps you is that you know that you don't need anyone else. You want to be independent. I believe that you are staying away from others right now. For some of you guys, running away from a truth. There is a truth. I have to just put that out there. And Taurus did have this as well. So if you are a Cancer that has Taurus in your chart, there is a truth here. Go and watch that Taurus video. Some of you guys, there is a dishonor, or you're separating yourself from others and then relying on yourself and acting on your own accord. With that Nine of Pentacles will reinforce this. Okay, so there is a running away, but I think you feel like the lone wolf. You just want to do your own thing, and that's that. So now when we talk about the Chariot, that's your energy. So that's what's helping the situation, that you have victory and will. You will be successful. You will use your will, and you will be determined to win. You will achieve and master your emotions. You will not lose, Cancer, and that's just the bottom line. You are the damn chariot. So this is what helps you, because no matter what is thrown at you, you will persevere. You will assert yourself if you need to. And either way you go, you will be successful. What reinforces this again is Two Wands, being in authority and dominating. Six of Wands, being triumphant and your self-confidence. Four Pentacles, controlling, blocking any type of change. Nine of Pentacles, self-control. So in the Magician, using your will. All of that is here. Okay, so far we got one major arcana. Let's find out how the situation can progress. So it's a you story this month. You're doing you, and whatever it is that caused you pain, I don't see too much. Oh, what's helping, what's going to progress is you're going to get a little bit more active. You're going to go and do your thing. You're going to go out and experience the community and go have some fun. This is a self-explanatory focus. It's not a lot of drama. Obviously, you experience something. You're still fighting through whatever it is, but you're going to be exuberant and enjoying friendships with individuals, and valuing your community. You're going to be bonding with others. What reinforces this is Hierophant energy. Some of you guys are going to focus on the group Temperance. You're going to be joining forces and working with someone. Four Wands, there's going to be some type of excitement and some type of celebrations that you're looking forward to. And finally, Three Pentacles, working together as a part of the group if this is a story for work. Your major arcana is the Sun. Period. You're shining. Whatever you're walking into right now, you can't lose, Cancer. It is what it is. You can't lose. And I believe that you will be successful. Actually, the Sun and the Chariot are your majors. I mean, you come out in your own reading. you are definitely walking into your greatness. And you, whatever has been put in your way, you will be successful. You will not lose. And that is just period, point blank. Cancer, I love the fact that this is the last reading in this series, and it is so damn positive. It gives me a little bit of hope. Listen, whatever and whomever has gotten in your way, you will come up with a strategy and get over it. Done. There is nothing else to talk about. It's not so much a love story, but if it does apply to you that way, you will find what you need to find and do what you need to do. Like, share, and subscribe to the Marvelous Tribe Cancer. It is always a pleasure. I will see you in your next video. And I did not do a spinning wheel for this because I piggybacked off of the their feelings for you. So we're gonna go ahead and finish the their feelings for you series in the exact same order. So you're gonna start to see those trickle in. And that's that. I will see you in your their feelings for you. And thank you for allowing me to bring you your July, August Leo focus, because this is where I kind of want to put the series and give you your focus and your 5-card guidance for the season first, and then get into their feelings. That was kind of how I planned it. And so that is what I'm doing. Thank you so much. If you've made it this far, we're going to be doing today the $25 days. Please keep in mind, guys, that we're going to be doing that for the rest of the year. The next date for the $25 days is August the 28th. That is a Sunday, where you could go ahead and book your 20-minute reading for $25. And we will be doing that once a month. Okay. This is also the last month of the specials. It will no longer be, it ends on the 31st, which actually you might as well say it ends the 28th, because that's the last weekend slot. Fall schedule is going to be looking a little bit different. I'm going to be bringing you fall updates and having that video out so you guys know what's going on, and tell you some of the upcoming changes that we have going into fall season. And that is that, guys. So I would say, if you're interested in booking your reading, again, you have those codes. They are pinned in the description box, as well as the pinned comment. And I will see you in your next video, Cancer. Bye, guys.